I have some explaining to do. I understand $300 is a lot for most people, but when I was creating Eris, I knew that from the very start I wanted to do it right. I know that there are more than enough fast fashion companies out there creating clothing in all sizes that are not meant to last, are not made with safety in mind, are not made with the planet in mind, and are not made with the people creating them in mind. The only thing they have on their mind is producing as many products as quickly as possible to make as much money as possible. And unfortunately, this has left all of us with an unending list of consequences, from mass pollution of our oceans, to workers of all ages, including children, being exploited, to workers and communities dealing with health issues due to the unsafe production practices and chemicals being used. And the list goes on, all in the name of profit and convenience. I understand that not everyone can or has the privilege of avoiding these cheaper items. I've had to rely on them myself for the majority of my life. But once I was made aware of the true weight of the problem that is fast, affordable fashion, I knew I needed to do things differently if I was going to create my own brand. I didn't want to contribute to an issue caused by those with wealth and resources when they won't even try to resolve it themselves despite having the ability to do so. So I made the decision to prioritize sustainable and ethical production and labor over farming as much profit as possible as someone with very little money and very little resources. I made the decision to create clothing that is higher quality so that it stays nice after years of wear and doesn't just start deteriorating after a couple of years of regular wash and wear. We made decisions about the materials based on feeling, size, flexibility, and quality, along with what was going to be sustainable now and allow us to improve our sustainability even more as we move forward towards the future. We curated these designs to fit a plethora of different body types, offering extended bust sizes in our top with a built-in bra and fully adjustable lace-up details that are functional and cute at the same time. We made our pants to withstand thick thighs because if your thighs touch and you have ever owned a pair of pants, you know what happens within 6 months of wearing those pants regularly, and I wanted to fight that pesky problem. I also made sure that the flare on these pants look just as good and dramatic on thicker legs as they do on thinner legs, because once again, if you have thick legs and ever loved the dramatic flare on bootcut pants only to put them on and realize they didn't change the size of the flare depending on the size of the pants, so it just ends up looking like an awkward straight fit pant on you instead of a flared pant like it was intended to be, then you will understand what I mean when I say that I made sure these looked good on thicker legs. I understand that many brands out there upcharge simply in the name of luxury, all while having the same production and unethical practices that fast fashion companies have. But that is not us. The price of our clothing reflects the care we have for our communities and our planet. I understand that means it may not be an easy sell, especially when there are so many cheaper options out there. But if you care too and you want to do better, or you want better quality clothing and you're someone like me who loves alternative styles, but you can't ever find them in the size you need and in the quality that you're hoping for, consider our clothing. Consider supporting us if you can. I promise our items are worth saving up for, but if you can't support with a purchase and you want to support us in some other way, please give our videos a like, a share, or a comment. And because some people have requested, if you want to support by donating a few dollars because our clothing just isn't for you, but you still want to financially support our mission as a brand, check out my page in my bio where I have a few ways you can do so that will help me fund my business. And thank you so much to every single one of you, no matter what you decide to do, for any support you're able to give. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.